This one's a golden oldie from 2021. That's never been on this channel, so I hope you enjoyed. If you have, let us know and I'll put some more of the older ones on. It was before we got Foxy the van, so this one's in our caravan. Well, have a look, you might enjoy it. It's still relevant. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, we're off on our hollybobs again today in the caravan. We're going to head up into Northumberland and then up into Scotland to Falkirk, I believe, to see the kelpies and that big wheel thing. But anyway, I've been fitting these things here, brand new, all adjustable, multi-directional wing mirrors. I'm not convinced. Look a bit floppy to me. Nobody likes a floppy one. We'll see. I'm taking the old one with us just in case. Right, let's get on with it. I made this gorgeous looking beef and onion sandwich for the journey, but it just looked too delicious, so I had to eat it before we set off. Ew, the Tyne Tunnel. Do I not like this? Hey, remember the days when we used to have to pay at the Tyne Tunnel? It's all automated now, of course, but don't forget to pay it. You've only got till midnight the next day, or you get a big fine. You've got to pay online through the website. We've added sort of like £10 or £20 into an account, and it'll just let you know when you're getting down to like 2 or 4 quid, or something like that. Right, heading north up the A1. Well, that's one thing I don't miss about the caravan, driving around all these tight and bendy roads. It was a nice enough little campsite, all nice and clean, and everything looked fresh, and it was peaceful, but best of all, it was nice and close to the beach, literally just over the road. So we had a little walk into the town. If you like it wild and rugged, then this is the coastline for you. It's absolutely beautiful up here. Don't tell everybody though, they'll all want to come. We decided to have a little walk down into the town, or village, whatever it is. It's not far at all, didn't take us long, but I had to keep stopping and taking little video shots of this beautiful place. We found this beautiful little beach and harbour at the end of the road, and although it looks nice and peaceful, believe me, it was very, very windy. Otherwise I would have put the drone in the air. But it was a nice pleasant surprise, so we had a little look about and enjoyed the sunshine. Brenda forgets at this stage that she's got a pulley bag and she will pay for it later. Lovely, isn't it?
Bob, you do. Really
so this is Beadnell Bay, and we've just been to the harbour, as you've seen in them videos. Very nice. It was too a little bit windy though, so it's probably a bit of wind noise on me. I think we probably need to find a pub now. What do you think?
That's a very good idea.
What should we have? A bit of real ale?
Maybe.
Do you think we'll have some? Will we like it? Well, we've spotted a pub. It's the Trusty Arms at Beadnell. This is what it looks like. Let's go get a gate. Let's go and get a beer. As you can hear, it was a bit noisy with both music on and the TV sound playing as well, and kids running about all over, and it was £4 a pint too, but hey, it was okay. So we found this nice little pub, and we've and of course this is the time before Brenda had had her braces on for 2 years. That's very nice. We've got some nice cozy Beadnell itself is a nice quiet little town, and we had a lovely peaceful sunny walk back to the caravan. Well, I got my pitting on because I'm doing the cooking again, as always. That Brenda gets away with not doing anything, especially when she's been at the pub. Anyway, we're trying to save some money on the gas, so we've got this induction hob, so we're going to use that. Guess what I'm cooking though? Yeah, Thai curry again. At the end of day one, the weather was nice and calm, we had a lovely sunset. Well, let's make the most of it. Day 2 and the sun was still shining, so we thought we'd have a little ride out to try and find this caravan park that I seen a long time ago, which looked really nice. Anyway, we did find it, so let's have a little drive around it. Well, we found this lovely little campsite right on the seaside. It's called Budle Bay, and it just looks a fantastic place to stop for, I don't know, the wildlife out there, and you can watch the sea go all the way out and then come all the way in. It looks really good. Just how amazing is that side of Bamburgh Castle as you come round the corner. I'll never get sick of seeing that appearing out of the blue. Built in the 11th century, Bamburgh Castle has proudly stood overlooking the North Sea on the northeast coast of England. I had to stop and get out the car at this point just to have a look at this amazing castle for one more time. We called into Sea Houses on the way back to the caravan just because it's a lovely little quaint Northumberland seaside town. Well, here we are at Sea Houses, and if we run over here quickly, it was far too windy to hear anything that I was saying. See, I told you it was windy. But this was one of the little boats that me and Brenda had planned to go out onto. We were going to pop over to the Farne Islands, where there's loads and loads of wildlife. You can see the seals and the gulls and puffins. That's the word I'm looking for. But it was very, very windy and wavy. Yeah, definitely too many big waves out there. And as you can see by Brenda's face, she didn't have her sea legs on at all. So we thought we'd just give that a miss and go and find a pub for a change. But I could only have one because I was driving. It's a busy little harbour, especially when the sun's shining. While we were looking for pubs, we seen these little set of seats that were facing the harbour, so we thought, Let's go and find some fish and chips and we'll sit there and watch the world go by. We decided we were going to pop in this pub, the Old Ship Inn. I have been in it before and it had just been recommended by young Steve Wallace on Facebook, so we thought we'd give it another go. Now, doesn't this pub look amazing? This is what all pubs should look like, in my opinion. Fantastic. After a beer, we headed back to the Caravan where Brenda settled down to draw one of their famous trees. We had a little game of Pass the Pigs because the weather had turned a bit and we were stuck in the Caravan, really. So if you've enjoyed this part one, give us a little thumbs up, and if you like it, subscribe as well for lots more fun, and you'll even catch part two. Catch you next time. Cheers.